Hi Pisces! Welcome to your June 2021 monthly messages from Spirit reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. My intentions for this reading, Pisces, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of June. I'm going to ask Spirit what you need to be aware of at this time, whether that is your love life, your finances, your career, your spiritual evolution. Whatever Spirit wants to bring forth, I will communicate to you at this time. If you have any beings of the light you'd like to welcome forward, whether that's your ancestors, spirit guides, angels, even any passed down loved ones, you're welcome to do so at this time. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This will not resonate with every Pisces that watches this message, and if this message is not for you, I suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Alright Pisces, to kick off this reading, we're going to go ahead and pull a message from this card, and this is a card deck full of keepers of the light. We'll see which keeper of the light would like to come forward for you and what message that they have. So let's get into this. What does Pisces need to know for June? Ooh. Cernunnos, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Okay, Sagittarius had this card. Some of you could possibly have Sagittarius in your chart. But with Cernunnos, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Let me know in the comment section if I am. He's a Celtic god of the hunt, of power, of creation, of life. And Pisces, I feel you're picking yourself up again after a time of despair, a time of loss. You're not sitting in this energy anymore of woe is me, or if only I could have done this, if only I can change this. You're making things happen now. What has happened has happened. What is done is done. And you're clearing the plate so you can start anew. I feel a lot of you are making decisions that are bringing you to a new chapter in your life. Some of you have gone through a breakup and you're looking for, you're kind of enjoying the single life. You're looking for a new mate. Someone is interested in you, I feel, in your energetic field, very much so. Maybe you've been talking to them for a few months, and I think they're really ready to begin something new with you, if that's a message for you. Maybe you've even met them in the fall, September, October, November. They could be born in the fall. Others of you, you're just creating this new chapter in your life because you know you want more. You want more success. You want more freedom. You want more stability. Some of you, I feel you're starting a new job or you're looking for a new job. I even feel like this energy of purchasing a new home or looking into traveling or looking into moving. But you're creating something for yourself, Pisces, because you want to. You have a power to. You feel a passion to bring something new into your life. I'm seeing the synchronicity 111 or even 1111, a lot of ones. Some of you could be born March 1st, March 11th, perhaps February 21st. But Pisces, there's a new energy coming into your life, new beginnings, and it's through your decision to create this, to manifest this. And then Zodiac, beautiful, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. And this is at the bottom of the deck. Zodiac, he is an angel, and not a known angel, a rare angel. He kind of gives me Gandalf vibes, almost, from Lord of the Rings. Don't know if that will resonate with you at all. But there has been this, I feel like winter 2021 was a season of revelations for you. A season of going inwards, examining what you're happy with, what you're not happy with, what you want to change, what you want to learn from, what you want to grow out of. And you had this period of stillness, Pisces, but even if it felt like not much was happening, I feel that period of stillness was so necessary for you so you can get your priorities right, so you can set expectations, intentions. And now you're making it all happen in June. It started to blossom in spring. You know, you started to get new opportunities, maybe new offers, whether that is career or romance too is coming through very strongly. But now it's all manifesting and unfolding, and you are the creator. I feel magician energy too, Virgo energy, Gemini energy. But you're really taking the matter into your own hands. You know, your life, what you can control. And you're going to make something out of it. Very entrepreneurial energy as well. Maybe some of you are thinking about starting your own business or creating, you know, your own online shop, I'm kind of hearing, or something with online. But you will be successful when Cernunnos is on your side. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some more cards for you guys. What does Pisces need to know for June? Ooh. So we have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So you know, Pisces, this is kind of correlating with this higher learning. For a while, you doubted yourself. You doubted your skills. You doubted your abilities. You doubted your own power in some ways. And this is kind of what's being fully healed in June, Pisces, is that you're not doubting yourself anymore. You're not mistrusting yourself. Maybe, you know, you came from a certain family or you grew up with certain ideas that, you know, you weren't going to make it past a certain point. No one in your family did. How could you? Or, you know, you felt like you weren't recognized as much as you should be. You didn't feel like you received the care and the love and the validation from others that you deserved to. I almost feel, Pisces, for some of you, especially like for some of you that are looking for a new job, like you just did not get the recognition you deserved at work. You put the hardest work in and all you got was a pat on the shoulder. You didn't get a promotion, you didn't get a raise. And enough was enough. But Pisces, even for some of you, don't doubt the new beginnings or the opportunities that are coming in for you. They're coming in after you've set your intention, you've set your priorities. And for those of you where this is romance related, there could be some issues around trust, especially if you went through a heavy breakup and someone new is coming into your life and you just don't know if you can really open up to them. Don't project something from the past into what's presently happening. We all do it. I know some of us like to pretend that we don't think about the past and move forward, but it definitely does happen from time to time. And I feel it's happening now. But Pisces, it's important, again, with that 111 energy, to keep your thoughts positive, to keep your eyes on the prize and don't worry about, you know, how the process will unfold, because it is unfolding with Cernunnos here. So release doubt, release fear. This is happening for you and you're making it happen. And believe in yourself fully. Bottom of the deck, we have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Yeah, totally correlating with the stillness I was going through. You know, when we start to go through new things in our lives, when we start to welcome in new beginnings, it's kind of scary, right? Because this is something you've never done before, or now that you have this new perspective, Spirit's finally opening the door for you to go into this new chapter, and you don't know what to expect. But with the growth you have done up until this point, it has prepared you for what is to come. So even if it feels like you're taking your first steps, these baby steps, you're on the right path and you've done the work. So don't fear what's around the corner. It's actually very inspiring. You know, Pisces, you've done the work. So don't fear what's to come from all of it, right? Don't doubt yourself at all. You have everything it takes to make this successful, to put these manifestations forward, to receive the highest good. I don't know, even Pisces, some of you want to go into a project or a career, put yourself out there that is competitive. that is sought after, but you are the one to stand out from the rest. But you're not going to if you doubt yourself. Let's keep going. Coherence. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality we desire. Yeah, and maybe for some of you, Pisces, for a time there was a period where your heart and your mind were in two different places, two different spaces. Your heart felt very pulled towards something, pulled towards your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, but your mind kept on battling it, thinking it wasn't realistic, you weren't good enough, how could this ever happen, you don't even have a plan. But your heart and your mind are finally coming into unity with what you can do and how you're going to move forward. In June, there is going to be no inner battle. You know, it's like that saying of there is no enemy without you. There's no enemy outside of you if there's no enemy within you. And once you clearly decide on what it is that you want, Pisces, it will happen. And then magic. Ooh, I said the Magician. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this point, to move towards possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Yeah, Pisces, some of you may have recently uncovered this gift you have that was hidden, that was suppressed. And it's the gift of your creation, the gift of your magic, the gift of your manifestation abilities. You were born into this world with a very, very strong, high vibrating energy that attracts. I feel a lot of you in a past life, you could have been shamans, witches, medicine women, men, high priests, high priestesses. And you're bringing that energy back into this lifetime. But it wasn't until recently you really discovered how magical you really are. How once you believe in yourself, you start to see, even if it's not winning the lottery, you start to see the small gifts that come to your door. The affirmations, the confirmations that you get by people just randomly gifting you with things or telling you things you need to hear. You know, by leaving certain situations that weren't serving you, for some of you, it's opened the door to now receive everything that is your worth. I feel like some of you are going to get offers, contracts, opportunities for your career growth. But even so, for some of you, if you just wanted to manifest a new love, it is coming into your life. Or if you had someone on your mind for a while and, you know, things have just been going steady, it is going to take off because they see the magic in you, Pisces. They really do. And they're excited. They want to create more. They want to get to know you more. And if there was doubt on their end, it's been demolished by your proof of how great you really are and how they love being around you. Just for someone out there, if someone's ghosted you, I'm not talking about them. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling that energy at all, but just to make it clear. I don't know why I just heard check your inbox. Or maybe this message, this opportunity will be coming in an email inbox, DM inbox. I don't know, but let's go ahead and pull some tarot. What does Pisces need to know? King of Swords, Aquarius energy. So yeah, Pisces, you're tapping into this masculine energy, regardless if you're male or female. We're not talking about gender or sex. We're talking about energies here. And you've made a decision about who you are and what you want. And maybe before where you would compromise, sacrifice, you're not doing that anymore. You're going to be clear. You're going to be concise. You're going to be blunt. And people are seeing you as this very powerful energy, this very direct energy. A force to be reckoned with is kind of what I'm hearing from this. And, you know, you're not going to... I don't know, I feel this energy before, Pisces, that you would hold back a lot of things just so you can, you know, appease the crowd or to make things a lot more accommodating for others, but you're not accommodating others anymore. You're standing in your truth. You know your truth. And if someone offers you something less than what you want, you're not going to accept it. Your presence is very powerful and commanding. And maybe that's something you're still getting used to, or that mindset of it's okay to demand what I want and not feel bad about it. Of course, don't be a brat, and I'm not saying that, but it's like, don't feel bad about, you know, making it clear to the universe, to those you work with, what you want. What else? Woo! 5 of Swords and then 6 of Cups. Yeah, and this is right under doubt too. Strong Aquarius energy. So if some of you guys have Aquarius in your chart, I suggest checking out the Aquarius reading to see if there's messages for you there. But yeah, before Pisces, just for the last, I don't know, good half of your life, you've just been doubting what you can do, doubting your thoughts of where you can go to, and you really defeated that. Or in June, you're going to defeat that inner saboteur that keeps on saying or telling you you can't do it. And I feel that it was like someone in your family, specifically a parental figure in your life, that may have projected that onto you, or that idea onto you, whether they willingly knew it or not. But you're finally silencing that little voice in you that tells you you're not good enough. And that's so powerful. It's unlocking this King of Swords energy that you have. And then the 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Yeah, this is all talking about the battles you've had to defeat in the past that have brought you here. You know, I feel a lot of you too, you're letting your inner child out more, and you're, I don't know, there's a part of yourself, again, like I said, that you kept protected, that it was a vulnerable, sensitive side to you that you felt like you couldn't really show the world because it would walk all over you. But now that you have this King of Swords energy, you know, that's already protecting you enough. You can let your inner child out and play. There's a balance, right? Just like with this coherence of the mind and the heart. You know, you can still have that childlike expression, that childlike curiosity, and that childlike wonder in your life. But you balance it with this need to not let anyone take advantage of your inner child. And this combination is really what's making this power so strong. The power to act with your heart and your mind cohesively, that's a gift. And the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. Wow, Pisces energy coming through. Some of you could have multiple Pisces placements perhaps. I'm hearing like Pisces rising even. Holla, I have Pisces rising. But yeah, you know, the period of stillness that I was describing, you needed to be put on this time out so you could do some inner reflecting of what you accommodated before, what you sacrificed before, and what you weren't happy with doing so, and how you got yourself back up again. But you had to take this time to really tap into yourself, to see things in a different perspective, see your life in a different perspective. And I do feel for some of you, the doubt was holding you hostage, and it almost put you into this victim mentality that you refuse to be in now. And that's also what's unlocking this gift you've always had of creation, manifestation, command, authority, this masculine, strong energy that is very attractive at this point. And those of you, again, just saying if this is romance related, I'm seeing the letter R. First, middle, last initial. Could be yours, could be theirs. They did have doubt over this. They did have fear over this. I feel like you mirrored each other in that aspect, though. Like both of you had trouble opening up. Both of you had trouble trusting each other. But this is a contract from a past life. And maybe that's why it felt like so, I don't know, familiar to you, but in some ways you knew this was the first time you met this person, but there's something, you know, you felt like was unresolved, and you may have thought that it was due to something of mistrust, but really it's because there's an awareness now that there has been a past life contract between the two of you with the Six of Cups showing. But let's go ahead and wrap this message up, Pisces. And we're going to go ahead and pull a card from this deck here, the Crystal Mandala by Alana Fairchild. One of my favorite oracle cards of all time. I'm going to pull a card, see what crystal energy is coming through for you, what ascended master, keeper of the light being is coming through for you. And I'm going to read an excerpt from the book as well, because I believe the book has a beautiful explanation of these cards. So, what does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know for June to wrap this up, Spirit? Wow, Nourishment. Okay, so yeah, Libra had this card. So go ahead and check out the Libra reading if you have Libra placements. With the number 10, a cycle is ending, a cycle of doubt, fear, not believing in yourself, not believing in your magic, not believing in your gift that you have been born with, that you have developed over lifetimes, but you're choosing and deciphering what to nourish yourself with, who to let in your inner circle, what thoughts are going to appear in your mind, and if they're negative, how can you use it to, you know, inspire you or just completely dump them as a whole. But let's go ahead and read the excerpt. With the Crystal Carnelian and Angel Ista. Look those up if you're not aware with them already. Okay. We bring to you the gift of nourishment. You are ready to grow, and to do this you need food for your body, your mind, and your soul. We want you to feel fed with what brings you life, with what helps you feel good, what heals you, increases your energy and your power. We know what you need and what can assist you to grow in mind, body, and spirit. We know that life can be a banquet for the soul. There are many choices as to what you can feed yourself, and sometimes you may be confused about what is good for you and what is not. Let go of any doubt or shame, guilt, or fear about being nourished now, as we guide you towards what will truly feed your life force. Wow, synchronistic, and bring you happiness. Yeah, Pisces, during the stillness you went through over the last few months, maybe over the last few years, you really have been working on what fulfills you, what nourishes you, what serves you, and what diminishes you. And during that period, you've done a lot of inner reflection as well as to realize, to some extent, what you allowed in your personal psyche, what you allowed to enter your thoughts, who you allowed to be in your inner circle that wasn't serving you. And now you cut those ties. You have gotten down from being upside down in this world, and you're standing right side up again with this authority, with this power, with this commanding of needing and creating what you want and leaving out the rest. And not feeling selfish for that, not feeling guilty for that, because I feel for the first time ever, Pisces, you're acting out of what you want, without any doubt, without any fear, without any hesitation. And again, that doesn't go to say that you're going to be the selfish person. That's the lower vibration of it. You're in the high vibration of it, of setting your eyes on the prize, working, expanding, growing, and doing the action you need to do for that creation to happen. And that's the gift you're unlocking. And it's a powerful gift. It's a wonderful gift. And I'm excited to see what unfolds for you for June all the way up to December 2021. You're tapping into it, and it's powerful. Thank you so much for joining me, Pisces. I hope that this has resonated with you in some way. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.